Lord, let my life give you glory. Let my heart give you praise. Oh, Adonai, Adonai, oh, Adonai. Let my life give you glory. Let my soul give you praise. Oh, Adonai, El Shaddai. Oh, Adonai. There are some concepts that we need to debunk. There's some concepts of life we've imbibed that we really need to look at it very well. There's a funny saying we used to say. Actually, I give it to the person that brought up the quote. I give it to the person, honestly. But then times changes, and you need to understand that times changes, right? When you say that a bird at hand is better than 100 in the bush, it's a nice saying, right? It sounds good to the ear. But then we need to look at the other side of the quote, okay, of the saying. When you say a bird at hand is better than 100 in the bush, so many things are tied to that, okay? And if you look at the real life, the fact of life, that quote is actually very little percentage true, right? Okay. Let me say this. A wise man once said that a riskier life, is a life that hasn't attempted any risk. Let me paraphrase it. A person who has never taken any risk is more riskier than a person who has taken risk, possibly learn from the risk. You don't know what is on the other side of the fence. The good news is that it is 50-50. So when you hold on to something because you are afraid to lose it, or because you feel you can't get the 100 in the bush, or one from the 100 in the bush, you keep yourself in a position of stagnation, in a post of stagnation, which is not really good, right? See, come to think of it, when you say a bird at hand is better than 100 in the bush, you're going to the bush to catch, you need to let go of that one that's in your hand to hold on that one. There are some birds you shouldn't just hold in your hand because of the risk involved. There are some birds that are life-threatening. There are some birds that you can't hold them. You can't hold them. So if you holding them, you are even taking enough risk. Okay, so it's better you just let go of that one, go to the bush, find the next one. So if you're dating someone now, you're afraid. You might not see the next person that will take care of you like the person. This concept of taking care of a lady. Now, you're afraid that you might not meet a guy who will take care of you as good as this one. You might not meet a guy that is as rich as this one, so you are scared, you are afraid, you are skeptical of making a move, of letting go. It's better you just let go of that one, and if you are looking for something else, you know what you want, you go for it. Instead of dying in pain because you don't want to lose him, even when you are being maltreated and the rest. If you are working for someone, and because you are afraid of starting over again to look for a job, and you become scared to leave. Even when you are being maltreated, even when you are being abused, you try to stay because you feel if you leave, you might not see something worth better. No, that is just an assumption. A wise man once said that assumption is costly. So if you can't pay for the price of assumption, stop assuming. You're just assuming that if you get out there, you won't find something better. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? So let go of that bird that is in your hand and go head hunt for another bird. Grace speaking for you, you might get something better than that. Okay? So please, let's come back to our senses and understand that life isn't built on people's opinion. It was someone's opinion that said that a bird at hand is better than 100 in the bush. You don't understand the state of mind or the state of the economy as at then, when the person was saying that a bird at hand is not better than 100 in the bush. It depends on the bird you are carrying. Okay? For you to get a better bed, you need to let go of the whole bed. And the Bible said that you cannot pour a new wine into an old wine skin. So let go of that one, and so you can be able to grab this other one. Come off it.